because no one will ever look at you and be like, oh my god.
Hello?
TikTok, and I was like, oh, okay, that's a baddie.
Cut the cameras.
Where's Nila? Someone get her back.
For a minute
Rise and shine, everyone. Welcome back to my channel.
Rise and shine.
I'm totally on my social media grind right now because I know like life is crazy right now and I just want to share everything of it. So I thought today we will just catch up and I'm sharing my new makeup routine because I got so many comments on it and it makes me so happy because recently I've been trying to wear less makeup and I just want to share. And none of the products mentioned are in an ad. This is just stuff that I personally bought or that I got sent as a gift, but I do not get paid to say this, okay? So these are just like my personal recommendations. And yeah, let me be super open, super honest, and let's just talk and do my makeup. I also have my coffee here. I just got it a second ago. No, actually like 2 hours ago. Let me stop lying right here. I got it like 2 hours ago. This is an almond latte. It's actually not iced. It's just a regular almond latte. And I got it with a pinch of cinnamon on top. I don't know, this has been my obsession lately. I totally love it and I've been drinking it over the last 2 hours because I've been editing. Because today I uploaded my first YouTube video after weeks and weeks and weeks of being offline. And yeah, let's get into that and everything else and let's do my makeup. First product I've been using is the Rhode Glazing Highlight Milk. I don't know. To be honest, the entire Rhode community, let's put it this way, kind of scares me because I've never tried Rhode before coming to the US, because ordering something that I have never tried before and I don't even know my shade is just stupid to me, so I didn't do it. I have also never been in contact with the Rhode PR team, and since it's like an entire war out there of girls trying to get on it, so to be honest, I don't want to steal the spot of someone who's like super into Rhode when I just haven't tried anything before. But guys, the highlight milk is just insane and look at my skin, like I'm a fan now and I would actually die for PR. Guilty. Also, I have super sensitive skin and the fact that my skin is taking this well is just so cool. So I'm super excited to use it and I love their products. Next thing I'm using is the Kaya Drop Foundation. I don't know, I have tried them pretty recently and I've been getting so many compliments on this foundation, and to be honest it just feels super lightweight because usually I'm like a full face kind of girly, so I do like full coverage, full face, full everything, but this is like super lightweight, kind of feels like skincare. It feels like you have nothing on your skin, but at the same time the coverage is just like, I don't know. So I've been really loving this because I feel like definitely brings me more in touch with my natural features, which I really like. So yeah, that's a big yes for me. I just really like it on my skin. Also, like over the day it doesn't like melt away, so it's like it stays where it is, but it stays super dewy. I just love it. It looks like my skin, you know. And even if I have like some spots, I don't really mind that because that's like a journey that I'm on recently. I totally want to normalize my skin just being my skin. So if I have like some spot, I don't have to cover them up to the max, you know? I'm just fine with that. But I really love the foundation because, I don't know, it just gives such a nice glow and I just look healthy. I know my makeup bag is like full. I have a bunch of stuff like around me and I don't even know where to put my stuff because usually I have like a vanity at home. And here I had to drag the mirror from the entrance to here to just set it up as my makeup setup. And now I kind of feel guilty because I took my entire apartment apart. I'm just a girl and I need my mirror, right?
I'm just a girl.
Anyways, so yeah, that's basically the base I'm doing recently. It's not that much, I know. I will go in with concealer in a second, but only for my under eyes. I love Rhode Pocket Blush. Or bronzer, sorry. I think it's great. Actually, I think like second day after my arrival here, there was a lounge at Sephora and I just walked into Sephora not even knowing about it. And then I got the product and after it kind of sold out here. So yeah, I'm super excited that I got my hands on it because it's actually so good because you will see in a second, it blends like crazy. Usually I feel like Oh, the entire vanity is shaking. Okay, so usually I feel like bronzer just doesn't blend that well. And I feel like, I don't know, I don't really make a difference between contour and bronzer. I just love kind of a mixture because I don't want to wear too much because it's just too hot here. But this blends really beautifully. I just need to make sure that I don't blend over the edges because otherwise I just look a bit crazy. But yeah, that's it. And I've been blending for like 10 seconds. That's actually insane and I love that. Random topic switch, I know, but I haven't had any food today and I'm actually pretty hungry, and I kind of think I will go to Soho later and go to this Asian restaurant that I visited like a week ago. Originally my plans were to get Japanese food tonight, but I had Japanese like 2 days ago, and since I'm getting ready now, if I manage to do all my to-dos like washing my laundry, also like doing my bed, all of that, and actually clean up and also do my school assignment and film everything for you guys, like when I finish everything, I think I kind of earned having a great meal. That sounds so stupid. I think I could get Asian again. I love Asian food. I eat more Asian food than I eat any other cuisine. It's just my comfort food. Well, anyways, that's pretty much the base. Now we do concealer, blush, brows. First of all, let's do my brows. To be honest, for brows, I always switch it up because my brows are pretty simple. Today, I'm going with the brow gel. Actually, my sister found this and I used it from her when we were, I don't know, getting ready together like weeks ago. I miss her. Moment of silence. But yeah, I used it. Then I told her that I actually really like it, and guys, a few days later she surprised me and got it for me, and now it's always with me and I always use it and I love it so much. So yeah, I just kind of comb them through and just put them in a position that I like that day. Every single day when I do my brows, I kind of think about thinning them out again because I really love like skinny 90s brows, but I'm just a thick brow girly, so I don't know, because every single time when I actually thin them out, I regret it. So last time I did it, I kind of like hated my face for it, like I couldn't stand my face. So I don't know if it's the best thing to thin them out again. At the same time, I really want to do that. I'm looking for my concealer, please. Ah, here it is. For concealer, my all-time favorite is the Dior Skin Glow. Dior Forever Skin Correct Concealer. I've been using this for years. I know I started working with Dior and so on, but guys, I got this before I even worked with them. And still to this day, the collabs don't always include the concealers because it's more like, I don't know, blushes or lipsticks or something like that. And I still rebuy it every single time for my own money. I also love how I just said I love my makeup very natural, and then I just go in with like the craziest amount of concealer, but I'm just a girl and I don't want to hear it. Thank you. I'm just blending that out, and usually I'm so bad at like yapping non-stop, but today I've been really holding up, to be honest. Lately, it's been kind of confusing for me to settle in here because 1, the jet lag, 2, I miss my family, and 3, I film for my TikTok, I film for my Instagram, and I also film for YouTube now. So I feel like the amount of videos I take while trying to live in the moment is just insane. So sometimes I just get so confused because I just want to show you guys everything, but at the same time it's also my life and I want to enjoy it, and like it's all not that deep. I don't need a video of everything, but if I really want to give you guys a feeling of how my life here is, I have to film everything kind of. So sometimes I just get super confused because it's just a lot, but I'm not complaining, I'm just explaining. I set my face, and guys, it's the Huda powder and it's almost empty. I love this powder. For me personally, there is no better setting powder. I recently tried the Laneige loose powder and I also love it, but more for to go instead of like baking, because for the baking effect I really love the Huda one. I just saw that Kylie Cosmetics also came out with one, so I definitely need to try that, but I haven't yet. So I've been just using this this, and my powder puff is actually from Sephora, like Sephora, the brand Sephora. It's expensive, but it holds up for months. I switch mine up like every 2 to 3 weeks because it's a sponge and it's super important for your skin with all the moisture and stuff going on that you switch these up, because that can just make you break up because it's just like so unhygienic. I'm sorry for not looking at you guys, I'm just looking in the mirror, but this is my baking now. And now let's take a minute for my coffee. I have to film so much today, and I feel like I'm so good with my timing today, but I don't want to underestimate it. Then I always dust it off. Oh, I forgot blush. Anyways, I'm doing powder blush. Setting spray. As always, recently I have been also using this fancy little fan, and this is the best invention ever because I saw this on TikTok and I was like, oh, okay, that's a baddie. She's just like using a fan for her makeup to dry down. And guys, honestly, it's the best ever because every single time when I go like this, I accidentally hit my face and then I have like a scratch in my makeup. And I know this is maybe like not a universal experience, that's just me, but it's me. Recently I've been using, let me show you the blush. It's such a great blush. It's also Kaya, and I just have to find it. It just melts onto your skin. Oh, here it is. I love this blush. It's the Kaya Soft Matte Blush Balm in Cinnamon Charm. Honestly, one of the best blushes I have ever used because it's so soft and it's like skincare. It actually melts on. Usually when makeup products promise to melt on, it's just... But this is actually melting on. And I was so confused because I tried to use it, and guys, I hate blush, as you know. And I tried it and I was actually too stunned to speak.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Because I really liked it. And when I like a blush, that means something. So that's my blush. And I love it. To be honest, I just love it. It's super, super, super glowy. But I feel like it's the most beautiful shade of like a red brown. And every single time when I saw like red brown shades in store, I was always like, ooh, who's using that? Me. Guilty, because I don't really like the like flashy hot pink because that just looks so fake on my face. I totally love that on other girls, but for me personally, when I just do like an everyday look, I wouldn't necessarily choose that. But this is just so cute, and recently I've been also like putting it on my nose bridge. Okay, that was maybe too much, but I can't even recognize myself. I use Rode and I have blush blindness.
Cut the cameras.
Where's Nila? Someone get her back. I don't even know, like sometimes I watch my videos back and I go like, oh my god, what the am I talking about? But guys, please bear with me. This is just like me being me. Okay, next step is my bronzer. And for bronzer, Charlotte Tilbury, of course. I've been restocking this one again and again and again and again. I think it's my fourth, I don't know. I got the refill, then I got new ones, then it broke, and I was like, okay, actually, like, I took it with me, and I unpacked my suitcases, like, somewhere, I don't even know where that was, and it was broken, and then I was like, oh my god, okay, you know what, I'm trying different bronzers, but guys, every single time I came back to this one, so I love bronzer. Next thing, I have freckles, natural freckles. I don't really like them, I don't hate them, but I don't really use them because I just put makeup over it. But once I have makeup on, I want them back. So I use just like a random freckle pen. I love the one from Berry, that's a brand by Benji. I also love the Essence one. I also, like, back in the days, I used to get some from Amazon. Honestly, I think they're all kind of similar. Just use one if you like. And I go in pretty random. They're super cute. And after doing that, I grab a random eyebrow pencil or like brow pencil, lip liner, anything, and I paint back my beauty marks because I have a lot of beauty marks naturally. And I always cover them up, like you can't really see them because of the makeup. So I just bring them back. Let's continue. For my eyes, Kaya again. I use their Kaya Glow Bronzer in shade Gold Coast, and I just go messy with that. Just like put it on, slide it out, just like lift my eyes a bit. Gorge. Okay, perfect. The less I go in with like a perfectionist view, the better it looks. I don't know why that is. And for highlight, also like my all-time favorite. I love this Dior palette. It's the Dior Backstage Glow Maximizer palette in shade 001 Universal Glow. And I had a collab with them once on this. And guys, ever since then, I've been using it every single day. And it hasn't run out. And this is like a year ago. And I don't get paid to say this, but I really like their products. And then I always go in with like the glowy shade and put that on my lid here too, just like the beginning, because I really love this as like an inner corner highlight. It just kind of opens your eyes and just gives you like the most natural glow. And I love everything that just makes you look.
Hello?
That was scary. I promise that sounded as if someone was walking into my apartment. I got so scared for a second. Okay, let's continue. Next topic is mascara. I know this is like a big topic on my channels, but guys, there is no secret. I always switch it up. I know that sounds crazy, but I have like 3 things that I always take care of. First of all, I only use waterproof mascara. It doesn't matter which brand, I only do waterproof because the others are not holding my lashes up. I always heat up my curler with a lighter, but make sure to check that it's not too hot. Test with your fingers first, otherwise you will burn your lid, and I don't want that, okay? Please take care of yourself. And next, I always use black or, for example, brown. Recently, I really love this L'Oreal brown volume Million Lashes mascara. So just use whatever you like, it doesn't matter. Waterproof, and let them dry. After like 2 to 3 minutes, when everything's like dry, then remove all the excess on your lid, because if you do it the second it's still wet, they will go down, trust me. I use my lash curler, and funny story to the lash curler, I first got it when I was in Madrid because I was there for a brand trip or like a brand invitation, and I forgot my lash curler at home. So I walked into the next Sephora and I looked like at the employees, and I found one girl and her lashes were insane. So I went up to her and I was like, okay girl, please, girl to girl, which lash curler do you recommend? Because I need a recommendation because I lost mine or I forgot mine at home. So please give me like your personal favorite. And she recommended this one from Tarte, and I have never used a Tarte lash curler before, and it was actually expensive. So I was like, okay, I'm just trusting you with this now. And I got it, and ever since then, I love it. And I have not been switching it up. And I use this for years now. Okay, so since my lashes are still drying down, let's do the lip combination. Recently, also self-bought. Oh my god, catch me if you can. I'm using the Rode lip liners. I know there's a lot of talk going on online. People hate them. I don't. To be honest, I love it. Because I love a kind of messy lip liner recently instead of like these sharp lines, because I feel like the sharp lines make my lips look so big and I don't know, just fake. So I really like the look of them being more natural and subtle, but still I love overlining, you know. So I really like this. Just I can't talk while doing it, so please just look at me do it. That's it. I feel like this in a bit more like of a deeper brown shade would also be so cute, but they were all sold out, so I only have this pink shade, but I think it's so gorgeous. And I'm also putting on the lip peptide treatment in shade Ribbon, and I think that's beautiful. I don't know, I really like this look, and I think it's really like, it's kind of like a mixture out of supernatural, but at the same time you notice there's makeup going on. And I really like that. So yeah, let's remove the excess on my lids, do the eyeliner, and then I'm pretty much done. The excess on my lids is done. No, gone. That's what I meant to say. And now let's do my signature eyeliner. I use this eyeliner. It's a Japanese brand and I got it in Japan. I think you can just use whatever is like a dark brown eyeliner. It's also waterproof and it has a really tiny tip. It's wet instead of like a pencil, and I really like it, to be honest. I'm just doing a tiny wing that's following the natural form of my eye, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so sometimes it's longer, sometimes it's shorter, sometimes it's thicker, I don't know. I really try to not overthink this because it will never be perfect. It will never look the exact same on each eye. So I just go with the flow, because no one will ever look at you and be like, oh my god, your eyeliner is not matching the other eye. Okay, asymmetry exists. What are you going to do about it? And then I also go into the inner corner and do like the tiniest line. That really does make a difference because it kind of pulls together the entire look. And I just really like that. I don't know if you can see, but there's the outer line. Oh, I need to connect to my eye, but that's the outer line and that's the inner line. And I feel like it's just beautiful because it kind of makes an entire wing instead of just like being very one-sided. So let me just like connect the one side to my eye. But guys, even with that, like usually I don't really care, because as I mentioned, no one will ever tell you this. And if someone recognizes my eyeliner being a bit off and calls me out for it, that's your problem then. I really like this routine. I always switch up my products. So sometimes I do a different lip combo. Sometimes I use a different bronzer, and I love using new products. So sometimes I just walk into Sephora and just get something that I really like, and then I try it, and then it's part of my new routine. So please don't come at me if you will see me like use something else. I also love the products of H&M. I love the products of Golno. I love like everything you see on my page. I actually use and I actually like. So please don't start discussions, because if we're all being honest, we're just girls and we love switching it up. So I don't want to have any discussions on here being like, oh my god, I saw this on your page, you don't actually use this. Guys, if you know me, you know that I use every single thing that I show you, because otherwise I wouldn't show you. And I turned down a lot of offers, to be honest to you guys, so I don't lie on here. So if I recommend something, I actually use it and I actually like it. Anyways, this is my makeup now and I absolutely love it. I'm just spending my Sunday now cleaning up, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you.